through. Now De Goey, what's he got? Off a step, Jordan De Goey. Oh, magnificent.
It's been extremely quiet. Goes back inside and spills to De Goey. De Goey sticks it high for Cox. And he
Floats in front of Cox, straightens up, inside 50, De Goey. For a very good start here for the Magpies. Got it. De Goey hits the scoreboard.
Fine, steal the side bottom, one of the two ins for the Pies tonight. Again, a few options to choose. Looks further afield, Meyer checks. There was a runner, bounces it towards Crisp. He's on his right side, which is his left. The kick to Cox, well, it was at full stretch. Desperate little flick away. De Goey, City end puts it through.
One finds side bottom just outside 50. Goes to De Goey. He is putting some sort of first half together, Jordan De Goey.
That's where they head now. He's got to run at it, Mason Cox. He's too deep to go. He's not, though. He's such a strong... The aerial target at the moment. Haynes takes on the tackler. Does well to get rid of the footy. De Goey, dangerous around goal. Hurried snap from De Goey. Has he got the bounce? Has he got the bounce?
Hayden Bonner playing on De Goey, who's leading out of the goal square now. Bonner on the mark, we mentioned recovering from a cork thigh last week. And he gets to look at Jordan De Goey, put one straight over his head.
Must admit, I'm still a fan of him up forward.
That's an excellent kick and even better body work.
Defensive 50 this year, so...
Good lead up from Henry. Can he do the same to De Goey? Yes!
Here. Gives it a ride. Myercheck across the face, won't register. Hickey is back, so too De Goey. He'll play on quickly. De Goey around.
They make a bit of a mess. Can Pendlebury kick the second goal? He goes back and across to De Goey, and surely De Goey for the second goal to bring Collingwood. He's kicked it too, so Collingwood kick.
But out. De Goey gets the clearance. He might go for home. Ran the full measure. Touch play on, no free kick. De Goey gets his own ball back and kicks a ripper.
Week. Just try, and he's weighted the kick perfectly for De Goey. Very 5 score involvements and 2 goals. Arcs out, enhances the angle, and gives Collingwood a
Chance here for the Pies. Well, off a hand, but still in Pies' hands. De Goey's kick around the corner. Shoots a little, Noble gets it back and then floats the ball. Tough for all except De Goey, who split a couple of demons and then towards half forward.
confident about it. Collingwood are.
Well, Lynch did really well, gave it off to Goey. Now McCreary, don't argue, goal the Pies!
Penalty takes the advantage and finds De Goey. Goal. And we're 20 minutes into the third quarter. And he kicks it.
Imagine sends it back the other way. De Goey, the share with Adams, the careful ball from Myercheck.
Size it out, muscle, get it forward. De Goey couldn't get the clear path, but he did. Link up with Pendlebury, and the rest should take care of itself. Handball was excellent from Pendlebury. Bolton tried to tail Brown. It's deep. It's De Goey. He can. Goes again to De Goey, this time on the bounce. This time he's got Grimes. He treats him with the stain and plays it back for Murphy.
Boots at Pendlebury. De Goey, he can wriggle his way free with strength. Clever movement from Brown. Bereft of options, lost his footing as well. Got a knuckle on it to De Goey, who gets free of the clutches of De Koning. Slides a kick forward.
Capable forward line. Adams. De Goey, beautiful handball. Noble, precise. So Ginnivan here plays on immediately. Good centering ball. Adams was there, but De Goey will do.
Half of BT. Yep. Bendigo boy.
Straight at then as now De Goey comes in and nails the goal. Rosie was there, couldn't make it work. Now Cox in the middle, got the outside runner in De Goey. De Goey needs something to kick to, finds Henry. Back we go. Collingwood close to 15 again, and a centre clearance. De Goey on the end of this sharp ball. Missed Elliott on the lead, but out the back.
Use the football. Correct weight through the middle too. McRae to De Goey and delivers onto the chance.
Kick down here to Henry, so I've not seen De Goey work like this before.
Oh, he's fully wound up there. Maybe he couldn't quite get the connection, but wouldn't you know it?
Like this.
Not the
Best kick from Bianco.
No, I think he's a very good ball user.
Crisp, but now side bottom. Can get some penetration inside 50. My check against Garner, and there is DeGoey on cue. Now to Noble. The half forwards got DeGoey. Streaming pass was Elliott. Thought about it. Might go to it now.
To use the football. Correct weight through the middle too. McRae to DeGoey and delivers onto the chest.
Where is that?
It's so easy.
Exactly.
His second game, a few tricks which we saw him apply last week, but this is just a straight drop punt, and it has the carry, and look how much it means to him. What a way for Collingwood to finish off this first quarter. Donovan tries his hardest, and he's got another free kick. I need them from any which way at the moment. And that'll do the job. So he's kicked two. Goey leads and then doubles back, just trying to hold and work out where to head. He's scooting back to the square. He's going to come up now. He's got support. In fact, he clears the path. And Ginnivan marks that one and rolls in his third. And that's something at last.
Well, that's a rare mistake. Well played, Henry. Was alert on the mark. Josh Thomas. He's got a sideways kick, and it is a young man who's a very capable goal kicker. Ginnivan knows where the goals are. That's what confronts him. Beautiful, caressing goal. Ginnivan nailed it. Kicks his first. Back to the square for Andrews. Low kick towards Starcevic, puts him under pressure. McCreary arrives. Here's Ginnivan.
Back to Crisp. High ball inside forward 50, and there's the big boy Grundy. Nice big clunk.
Darcy Moore as well, presenting strongly. Look at Grundy again. He's gone back again here. A chance to mark, he should. And he'll kick this from the goal square.
So what can Port manufacture here? Grundy's come all the way deep forward to take. He's taking clean possession. Snap towards goal. Grundy's kicked the first. Get the ball and gather it. It's an exciting player for the Magpies. Quainer Grundy. Good hands.
You get a stoppage on the outer wing, and DeGoey gets more space to be able to move.
Radigalia, Grundy. No one really wins the contest. Grundy at ground level. Hurried snap. And the Pies have got their first goal of the match. It's 50's got Elliott. He goes over the back towards Grundy.
Yes, he just loomed up down the side, just eased his way down the middle of the ground as the ball moved down the other side.
That's a big kick, and he doesn't take it on. Just sets it up to the top of the square where Grundy got access.
They've owned the corridor. West Coast have allowed Collingwood to own the corridor today.
Another searing pass and another mark inside 50. This for a 50-point lead. What can you say?
Little kick around the body, not quite effective. Heppel's under immediate pressure from yet another Brown, and now we've got to bust through. Almost pinned, and the tackle was high. And the goal counts. It's a big one to Cameron.
Grundy there, just trying to get it into the side-bottom pathway. And trying to extract Merritt really hanging on. Eventually muscled it out. Pendlebury with a low ball. Found Cameron on the lead.
Directly in front. It's on target. Has it got the line? Has it got the length? Yes, it has. Kicked their second of the quarter. They lead it by 9.
Just couldn't quite cling on. He wasn't far off. Zeeble had to wear that from Thomas. The Pies, they're standing up now. They got a rude wake up at the start of the quarter. But Hoskin Elliott and now Cameron respond with goal. Zeeble trots off. Thomas might have to fly. No, Larky, but Maynard springs. And they'll go again. McCreary an opportunity. DeGoey and Cameron again. He's got it.
Game getting underway late in the day. High ball now. And that's a good mark taken by Cameron. This is his 6th game. Got a kick of about 45 metres, and there's the angle. Got it on line. That's really well worked out. Now Noble, half back. He goes for the all or nothing. Beautiful weighted kick to Pendlebury. Pendlebury can see everything happening in front of him, and no problem for him to find Cameron. This for a career high goal tally of 4. Looks online. It's good. He's got 4, and Collingwood lead by 2 goals.
Aisha, former Pie himself, down the line, Maynard, Taberner, keep an eye for that battle if it sticks throughout the day. Now ball spills free to Noble. Puts it down towards Cameron. Good grab in front of
Long, squirting the ball out. Madgen able to ease Billings under the footy. Turns the boundary. Did it well. Got it to Main. Fast hands there from Main. They do it well. Murphy, Pendlebury, Quainer. Hasn't kicked a career goal. Unloads long. High footy here for the Pies. And Cameron has taken them up.
Grundy's pushed deep as well. But in the end, it was Darcy Cameron.
Penetrating ball. Good mark, Cameron.
Well done by the big man there, Mason Cox, to get this working. Bianco, big grab. Really important. And that'll come back. That's coming. He's got it. They are now back within 8.
Crisp traffic. Dangerous left leg on Crisp. That's a good ball, and Cameron gets on the end of it. Good couple of minutes for Collingwood.
Got much ahead of the ball. To Goey, Myercheck picks it up on the run. Left foot, ball forward. Keefe, Cox, bounce favours him. Comes back, brilliant to play, and McCreary gets his first AFL goal.
Gets it back though. Crisp, now Pendlebury. Walks on through, beautiful ball. McCreary. Strikes it really, really well. Beautiful set shot from McCreary. McCreary can run onto it. Arches away from Kelly. Has a running shot at it. Very good. Second goal by McCreary. Good half volley pick up too from Cameron, and the Pies are away.
They are. Quainer will go long here. Myercheck from the side, the bigger body. Did it well. Have a look. They've got a long one here, and McCreary gets it over the top. Can he get a correct bounce? He will. Collingwood have kicked 3 in 5 minutes. Spectacular shot. Great recovery for him to know how to land. Boy, McCreary picks it up around the corner. Goal. Collingwood are staying in the hunt here.
Rough head with the crumb. Quainer out wide to Poulter. Big round of applause with that Ardrossan mudflap mullet flowing. Kicks it out wide towards the boundary. Rankin about to gather it and caught. Taken to the line. Umpire says ball. Not 15 again. Ellis with that kick, and now Markov has the option of going. He goes to Anderson. He's got a couple to beat here. Got his arms free. Crunch. So that's what I meant.
Left it behind, and the Pies can take it out via Myercheck. Little 1-2 with Crisp, and no one to go to inside forward 50. Buys a little time. Now there's an option. McCreary surges forward. He kicked from this spot in the warm-up. Nathan Buckley was giving him some advice. He tugged it to the left on that occasion. This one is struck true, and Collingwood have the first goal of the afternoon.
Georgiades here. Kick, not what it should have been. A lot of Collingwood players. Main, good spoil. Hoskin Elliott, great kick. McCreary, good mark. Opportunity a moment ago. Another one now. Can't afford to squander this, to just hold back the surge that Port Adelaide are developing. That's a good strike of the footy from McCreary. That's a goal. That's the one the Pies needed.
That was a strange decision in the end. McKenzie run down and infected the kick. Picked up by Bonner.
Oh, Quainer.
He's just a super talent. Over the head, McCreary, free kick. Magpies advantage played. McCreary's going to run into an open goal. He's got the last 2 goals in the main. He's got Myercheck. Jones going back. Brody Myercheck wins his own ground ball. Over the top, good chance. McCreary, can he score? They need a goal. McCreary gets it. He's got 3.
Confident about it, Collingwood are.
Well, Lynch did really well, gave it off to Goey. Now McCreary, don't argue, goal the Pies!
Can set up a forward structure, get some midfield.
Henry in from the side. Kick on the way, looks nice. That is brilliant.
ground and on the ground for the Blues. Collingwood work their way forward once again, and Henry receives from Grundy. You can have a look at his second. Kicked a major in this opening quarter. Perfect execution from Henry. Pies have 3. To Myercheck, to the running Crisp. Hoskin Elliott will almost wanted to leave it for Elliott originally. Marks quick to release, and Henry has got to look at a third here.
It's that, and now side bottom. Good handball, Crisp, with speed. Progress through the troops, and now Myercheck again. This time a neat little ball, and finds an opportunity here. Gets in the right spots. Plays on around the corner, very casual about it, spinning back.
Ginnivan. Rusco. Nice ball. Henry.
Segler almost had his say. Thomas, the hands were quick enough. McCreary, Henry off the left. He just got himself balanced enough. And that's an excellent finish from Oliver Henry.
Check. Hoskin Elliott. And the short ball really well taken. That was not an easy mark.
More. Thumping long ball. Rusco got out the back. He's got players on if he can get it there. Left foot ball's going to work. Myercheck walks in. Maggie's respond. Brown wants to give it Collingwood. Lots of Carlton defenders in the air. Sard going to kick it straight back to Cal Brown. Sire came the other way. Crisp Quaynor floats one forward. Oh, good mark. Myercheck.
Didn't really get too close in the end. Hoskin Elliott runs out of tarmac, but finds Steele's side bottom. One of the 2-ins for the Pies tonight. Cal Brown the other. Here's DeGoey. Again, a few options to choose. Looks further afield. Myercheck's the man he wanted. Hits him on the chest and out. So from right on 50, Myercheck. Distance no problem. Accuracy neither.
2 goals were as good as. Approaching half-time. Been a terrific half of footy. Myercheck. Good big contested mark right in front of you, Richo. Blues have got to win it. Got to take every risk, and they've all got to come off. Quaynor got in the way. Now Pendlebury. And that is a good result for Collingwood. He's doing it very professionally. Runs around and wins the game for Collingwood. That's fantastic.
Well, I need a couple of wins at back 50 here for Collingwood at the moment. 6 goals from 20 inside 50s. Normally they operate about 1 in every down on that tonight.
Howe smoothly moving the ball forward. Works out to Myercheck. His first AFL goal, the first of the match. Thomas. Now here's Hoskin Elliott. Little left foot slider. Good grab, Myercheck. He's playing it.
Great place to play, great place to watch football. Optus Stadium in Perth. Redden taking the ground. McRae, nice. Early touches for him. Side bottom inside 50. At the back, Myercheck. First goal for Collingwood.
The handball away, it was under pressure. Maynard lightning, it was firm. G. Crisp had great hands though to be able to accept it. Now Pendlebury, a driving ball. Here comes Myercheck. First time all day he's been hit up from the lead. Myercheck online. Looks good. Got it. Collingwood lead.
Dangerous tackle, so it'll come back to Polder, although advantage has been played. Dacos to Main.
Numbers everywhere here.
He's got Cameron over the top with a long launch. He goes to Hoskin Elliott instead. He gathers, looks inside. Just a hold, step, and then hits Myercheck. Kicked the entire score so far, and he puts his finger up to the air at the moment. Leather hit leather. In the hands of the master. He sits it up. Myercheck's in the hole, and he's got it. Pendlebury again to the side bottom. Thumps it towards the top of the square, and Myercheck of the final term, Collingwood. Myercheck kicks his 4th, and maybe a little bit of wallpaper coming over the cracks.
Shot for goal. Worst decision of the year, I think.
Yeah, hard to argue.
Side bottom back to full forward. This could creep over the back. There's some urgency. Oh, Myercheck, did he get a boot to it?
No, surely not.
He thinks he did, and so does the goal.
I just don't think they can afford to miss any of those opportunities north if they're going to really come back and trouble Collingwood.
Oh, majestic from Myercheck over the top.
Myercheck tends to play higher up, as does McCarthy.
Shot now. He was working the mark.
Massive Geelong players in the air. Main does well to bring it to ground. Henry, always so assured. Takes on a couple of tacklers, though. He might be in trouble. For a fourth goal for the Pies and a first for Myercheck from directly in front. And he sneaks it home.
Chance here for the Pies. Well, off a hand, but still in Pies' hands. The goalies kick around the corner. I'm not sure whether it was meant or not. If it was superb. They're averaging 9 marks inside 50 this year. They've already had it, Collingwood, so far this afternoon. And Myercheck squeezed it through. Treats a little Noble, gets it back, and then floats the ball. Tough for all except the goalie, who split a couple of demons, and then towards half forward. Magpies looking good. Hear the fans. 2 in a minute for Myercheck, 5 for the afternoon for the Pies. A little distance here, but doesn't look like he's too confident. Comes back a metre or two and then takes a little off it. Myercheck into his hands. To a 16-point lead. This to get the Pies back in front. The black and white army are happy.
Mason Wood, rash, hard handball, made it difficult for Billings. Just needed to be looped in front of him. And now the Pies come back. The danger, Myercheck over the back. Good mark. Normally reliable. 5 goals, 9 from his last 7 games, Myercheck, and he sneaks that one through, I think. Yes, he has.
Back to Noble, has to fumble to buy himself some time and get free of Sard. Shapes it back to Myercheck and now gets his look. After Will Hoskin-Elliott's goal in the opening minute from distance, Myercheck's perfect.
Going head-to-head with Wines, or is it the goalie?
Grundy clean possession. Little dribbly ball. Through came Adams. That's got a bit more penetration to it. Cameron picked it off. Gave it to side bottom. Floats it. Floats it into the hands of Myercheck. Shouldn't miss. Doesn't miss. First blood, Magpies.
To go, and he does. Wide. Myercheck. Good grab, and he will get another look. I wonder what he's thinking. 1 goal, 3. Myercheck loose, and that's a much more relaxed effort. Well done, Brodie Myercheck. Rosie was there, couldn't make it work. Now Cox in the middle, got the outside runner in De Goey. De Goey needs something to kick to, finds Henry, did it well. Maybe just outside. Gets it over the top with a perfectly weighted kick to keep them within striking distance. Myercheck drills the centre. Collingwood within 20.
So the sub's been made down there, Del.
Yes, that is correct. James Hawker, as we touched on that third quarter, a left foot concern.
Lewis was threatening in the air. And so Tyler Brockman gets his opportunity. Conroy's the medical side. Noble. Depth on the kick again, and this time he's just lost a little bit this year. It was one of his trademarks on previous occasions, and it returns right now. And that gives them a bit of a jolt, a bit of something.
The Lions, just a powerful display. Can the Magpies break a run of 9? Myercheck did really well.
Good ball here, little right foot banana, sends it out wide to Elliott. Well done by Duray. Hoskin-Elliott now under real tail pressure. Got rid of it, keeps it alive. Elliott backs himself, that's as straight as they come. Absolutely magnificent from Jamie Elliott.
Goey. Strong through the hips. Moore and Brown, I should say. Long one for Elliott. Here's the skipper. Has a bounce. They should goal from here. Elliott. There it is. Maggie stay in it.
Leeds coming in high numbers. Then over the top. Elliott the top. Elliott has that amazing ability to time the leap.
Good movement, but you can see when the forwards push up really high to be a part of team defence. It means you just have to wait for them to reset, which they've done really well here. You can see Elliott breaking through on the bottom of screen.
And looking to hit the scoreboard for Collingwood early. It's a beautiful strike. It's pure. And it gives them full value. Elliott returns in style.
Almost my check. Thomas gathers the crumb. And again, the inside corridor kick. It's attacking and they're through. Crisp looks up. Got a short pass target. Elliott. Defensive style, even though he didn't call it a defensive style. Elliott for his second. Sneaks it in.
Henry tried to find his way to the ball, but it's gone already. To go to Maynard, and suddenly Collingwood are deep, and again it's in the hands of Jamie Elliott. Back in the Collingwood team for the first time since round 2, and already has 3 goals on the board.
Murphy to Hoskin Elliott. Collingwood players' eyes light up. Dacos looks up. Who does he want? Corridor kick again, and he's the main man, Elliott. He's already got 3. He's got 7 straight for the year. This is his 3rd game of the year. And that's for number 4. And it's there by a coat of paint.
So some rare time in the forward 50 in this term for the Pies. They'd love to be able to convert this opportunity. And they just might. Elliott got it! Got his 5th already. He's in the centre at the moment. Flick the hand pass off to Callum Brown. Deferred to Elliott, a bounce already, had a massive first half, kick 5, and that could be the biggest of them all. Elliott lands the big blow.
This is a good ball forward to Collier, picks it up well, but now Pendlebury, Adams, can they come back the other way? The Pies have got Elliott deep if they can get it down. He's got a one-on-one. Ryan's the man defending him. Collingwood come through the middle now. They'll look for Elliott in the pocket. Ryan's right on him.
Noble. Back to Hoskin Elliott. Looks corridor. Half volley pickup required from Thomas. Little handball can release to Goey. Collingwood with their first real meaningful thrust here. And Elliott stayed at ground level when Webster went to the air. And he'll make him pay.
That means Pickett is their only ruckman, who was initially only going to do a short amount of work.
He's trying to follow up here and help out. Oh, Bolton gone, holding the ball.
What a tackle.
What a tackle indeed. As we heard, Toby Nankervis very close to coming back into the team, but with a short turnaround for the next game, they didn't take the risk. Elliott, beautiful shot for goal. Very efficient kicking style. He's levelled up the scores.
Boots of Pendlebury. To Goey, he can wriggle his way free with strength. Clever movement from Brown. Bereft of options, lost his footing as well. Got a knuckle on it to DeGoey, who gets free of the clutches of De Koning. Slides a kick forward. It'll bounce through Williams to the back for Elliott, who's got a passage to goal. He'll steady and put the Pies on the board.
Very capable forward line. Adams. DeGoey. Beautiful handball. Noble. Precise. Finds Bianco. Wheel and go. No time wasted here out the back. Cameron. High ball. McKenzie did well. Elliott off hands. Got it. They've got a couple here, Collingwood. A quick start.
Everyone's surprised. Hemmed in by the tackle from Hoskin Elliott. And it's going to go Collingwood's way. Crisp able to get it to Hoskin Elliott. A guided kick for Elliott. Since then, 9 games for 10 goals. It's on its way. It looks very good from there. That's exactly what they needed and when they needed it, which was immediately. Side bottom versus Scrimshaw, the experience of side bottom. Hardigan came at the perfect moment, still sitting there for side bottom. All you have to do is get the handball forward, and Billy Elliott does the rest. Is this the start of something?
To try and cover the space. There's the lead, there's the delivery, and it's perfect as he connects with Jamie Elliott. 21-7. Pies need this one to settle themselves early, and Jamie Elliott delivers.
This is what they do well. They set up so well behind their attack, and they always have extra numbers. Well, there's a mistake right now.
Turnover for Elliott. Can he get around? Happily can. Has a bounce, straightens up, should goal. Does goal.
Now to Noble. Noble to half forwards, got to Goey. Streaming pass was Elliott. Thought about it. Might go to it now and does. 45-degree angle, 45 out from goal. Beautiful finish. Kicks his third.
Off a step, Jordan De Goey. Oh, magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. Cox didn't have to break stride.
Rusco has been extremely quiet. Goes back inside and spills to De Goey. De Goey sticks it high for Cox. And he is good when it's up there.
Tough to get around Saad, so he's just got to drop it on his left. It'll work. Chris going back with the flight, left footer. De Goey, Cox at the back. Brilliant, that's good.
Out to Crisp. He's a long kick, has a crack at goal, bounces towards goal, skips across the face. Cox doubles back now, chance Mycheck, Cox off the ground.
Hopper, McCreery, Hopper does well, rode the bump, screwed it out of defence. Mason Cox is called to go. Oh, steps nicely. Double step from Mason. Now the Pies are lifting through. Crisp inside 50 ball. Giants have got the numbers. Haynes. Free kick. Hoskin Elliott.
This is the definition of impromptu. He's just made this up as he's gone, Mason. Right out of the manual.
They cannot put a foot wrong here in the next 2.5 minutes. The Pies. This would be the most unlikeliest of victories. Righto, though, to the advantage of Adams. Tumbling ball. Cox, yes! He's got ample time to gather himself here. Wow. Single-figure margin from nowhere.
By hand to Maynard. Drives the ball deep forward to De Goey. Halves the contest. Pendlebury. Thomas. Snapping ball. Has it got the legs? I think it has! Collingwood with the immediate answer.
It's about 15 metres, and he found Steele side bottom.
Puts it to a good spot. Leapers go up. Lynch got it down to Thomas, who got it on the left and slammed it home. Back in and back amongst the goals.
Hopefully he's back sooner rather than later.
Jamie Elliott in the centre square now. This is good. Just get him involved in the game.
That's what you wanted. Adams getting involved as well. Drops it forward to Cameron. Floats back. Logue with a big fist. There is Elliott. Tracks the ball back. Hoskin Elliott. Poulter. Can't miss him with that long hair. Down towards Cox. The big boys. Cameron. Thomas steals it. This will bring the crowd up.
Dancing feet. Tries to get over the head of Sinclair. Mycheck outpoints them all. Wants to keep it moving. Very unselfish. Maybe unnecessary. Thomas can shoot it home.
Yeah. You need to rush that. Imagine sets it up. Big numbers flying. Josh Thomas! Yes! Oh, yes!
To side bottom now, Grundy. Great clearance for the Magpies. Inside 50 for the first time. Elliott got some contact from behind. Play on the call. He's scrapping at ground level. Cameron to Elliott, and the Pies have got a goal in 15 seconds.
Henry. Impressive young player. That's nice over the top to Thomas. Best ball movement from the Maggies all day.
Might come into play about now. It's Brodie Smith, and he cuts across nicely. He's on the charge now. It's an un-Brodie Smith-like kick. And capitalising, Hoskin Elliott gives Bianco a chance. And his team need to go on the road. Bianco, we know the story, a mad Collingwood fan, and a big wide smile.
Now Quaynor. Little chipping ball forward into the path of Elliott, who's starting to get into the game, to Bianco. 2 in a row for Collingwood.
Taking the game on through the middle of the ground, so...
Bianco plays on, snapping ball. Oh, square of marble.
Koning. That's not going to work. Bianco read it beautifully. Bianco, good young boy.
Back we go. Collingwood close to 15 again, and a centre clearance. De Goey on the end of this sharp ball. Missed Elliott on the lead, but out the back here is Bianco. Puts up the finger straight away. And boy, Frank and Anna will be watching that at Lazy Mo's.
And that's not a bad effort. That shows you what he can do. Trent Bianco, come on down.
Drills it to the top of the square. Myercheck at the back. Almost hands to it. Dacos, there it is.
Floats it forward. Myercheck, Adams, Andrews under pressure. Dacos to tackle, missed his boot.
Hold the ball, go through. Thanks, Marcus. Stand. Play on.
And happy to. Dacos kicks, an absolute beauty.
Still 8 minutes to go. Not many interchanges left for the Pies. Going to be interesting, and they're going to be fatigued if they're not already. Side bottom quickly back inside 50. Leicester's got it all to do. Knock away by Brown. Picked up by Dacos. Right foot snap around the body. He's got it. Dacos has got it.
You're on to Slate. Collingwood did lead early, and the Gold Coast did kick 4 in a row. Pendlebury's kick touched. Myercheck stalks it. Farah right with him, lays the tackle on Brown. Ball scooted from his hand to side bottom. He looked up and he had Miller. Almost as if he gave it to him so he could tackle him. Could have been ball. Could have been ball twice. Dacos plays on. No one aware of it. Huge moment. Massive moment. And Dacos made it his own.
Plenty of footy here at the moment. Chris, this is his 5th touch of the footy already to Goey. Beautiful, clean pick-up. Difficult ball it was. Kick back inside. I'm not sure that was meant. Dacos goes immediately. 48. Long ball.
They were closing from both sides. McPherson and Jones, aggressive mindset. Charged through the old veteran McKay. His legs went from under. Quaynor back to the goal square. A fly. Butts made the spoil. Dacos. That's just great to say his name in front of the sticks. They're back in front.
Elliott slides it inside 50.
Holding. Advantage.
Dacos takes the advantage. And Collingwood get a late one in the